This time the battle was 6 on 6. You will often be fighting battles where you have at most 12 and the enemy has over 20 phantoms. Did we get all of them? Check if there is any of them left. I think we got them all. This side is clear. You two, don't allow the spectators to look in. Try to take a look at this. I found something. She sure knows how to run the group. She's tough. You'd better watch out. Well, it would be nice if they actually animated that, but it doesn't really matter. So that turn and defeat and stuff thing is some sort of bonus system. I don't know exactly how it works though. But anyhow, so you would normally have gotten 43 silk and I got 40 more as a bonus, I think. Or does that mean I started with 43 and I got 40 more? I'm not really sure. Kept damage to a minimum. I burned up all the guy's barrels, robbed all his chests. Yeah, Portia is the definite low self-esteem girl. I thought that dialogue was a bit rough too. He would have said something like, well, I'm off to get a drink. And you losers looking at Portia or something like that. But, you know, that's just my personal spin on it. Unfortunately, there are no real rep in the ranks, but I guess there is some sort of accuracy. Of course, nowadays you can't get anywhere when you're 18 because, you know, they say, hey, you're too young. But you shouldn't really let that stop you if you're interested in something you can just learn on your own. Yes, a whole town named after him. Maybe I should do a fan game called Legend of Canis. And then get sued by Atlas. And then kick them in the face with my energy legs. Troy is just rude. I remember when I first watched this, I was like, I wonder who pairs up with who. So the head of the knights is some sort of secret? Oh, whatever. A tomboy and a square-headed warrior. Troy's descriptions are just terribly unflattering. Yay, party! So this one I was expecting some sort of place where you actually dance like in Chrono Trigger, but unfortunately there's no such luck. In fact, you don't even get to walk a boat or anything like that and talk to people. Yeah, she's a workaholic. Yep, and of course you can save here. So when you save outside of battle, you get a different type of save thingy. Well, obviously when you restart, you're no longer in the battle, but see it says after the battle rather than during the battle, and the turn thing is blank. So that's like, I guess they're using the structure in two different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be a union if you're doing it in C. What happens is you will have different ways of accessing the data. In C++, what you would do is you would have a base class and then you'd have descendants from that. So the base class could actually save and load itself, or something like that. But the descendants, what they can do is encode the additional data, for example, turn in case you're inside a battle. And then you'd also have to encode stuff like the position, who moved and who didn't move, and other state type information. But in between the battle, you wouldn't need any of that stuff. So that stuff could just be blank or reserved or even left out. In something like a memory card, it may actually save space. But since this memory card is broken into blocks rather than bytes, that's not really an issue. Also, I'm not sure if the PS2 memory card is really broken into bytes or if it's in blocks, but they just totally up. Anyhow, let's show you some more of the archives and how they filled out. So as you can see, we're back to just only the stuff that we actually experienced. So I really don't know what that clear data thing is really all about. Before the battle, during the battle, and after the battle. You haven't seen during the battle yet, but we just experienced after the battle. These are basically summaries of how the battle goes. They don't actually base them on your actual battle, they base them on what they predict will happen. So it's usually like some sort of sepia tone view of the beginning of the battle, basically. It's a fixed thing. Elle and Troy rushed to the pub to kill the phantoms with the help of Porsche and Khan. Elle defeated the phantoms after the battle. Elle finds something which may explain why this all happened. So press triangle to come out, and that's it. It's not it's just always a one-page thing. The during the battle summary, that is. Before I go to the next chapter, I will show you the arena. Although it's pushing an hour, so yeah, so this is the sort of tutorial, I guess. More like an introduction.